Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Ophelet that's pushing his truth across the four corners of our faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, it's the brother. I'm on the by from the Burning Camp at Mount GMS. I just want to get this sentence going to just about how the Lord about your side, how the men of the Lord from the apostles, elders, brother, and Great Millstone. While the doors of mercy are still open, we still calling and tell these so-called Negro Latino natives get right, but you constantly don't want to be reproved, of your, of your of the wicked things that you do, or you don't, or you don't hearken or really take heed to what the men of the Lord are saying. So you just walk on by, or you mark and scoff, laugh, whatever, or you try to come up against the men of the Lord from the Apostle Ezra Great Millstone with some type of doctrine that really ain't got nothing to do with the Lord, or or you try to threaten the men of the Lord, whatever it may be. You get carnal, but all that's gonna lead to is your all it's gonna lead to is the Lord Yahweh judging you and bringing no but pain and suffering and death upon you, and that's gonna be upon and that's gonna be upon 2/3 of the nation of Israelites, But on the elect of the so-called Negro Latino, he's gonna have mercy from the Lord Yahweh Shai. But hopefully I'm part of that righteous number. But Zechariah 1 and 3. Therefore say thou unto them, thus said the Lord of hosts, turn ye unto me, said the Lord of hosts. I will turn unto you, said the Lord of hosts. And that's what the men of the Lord, Apostle Ezra, brother, doing, tell you so-called Negro Latinos, turn to the Lord, turn to this knowledge, the Lord Yahweh Shai, come out of the ways of this world, get rid of the old man, because first and foremost, this truth is, for the men, the why the Lord said, I call ye men, the Lord Yahweh shall call men into this truth, to get this not the Lord Yahweh shall call men in this truth to excuse me, but the Lord Yahweh shall call men into the truth, to get this knowledge and understanding, to get rid of the old man and put on a new. But a lot of so-called Negro Latino native men don't want to put off the old man. They still want to continue just be a nigga, be a nigga, spick, tomahawk, whatever, those bywords, and constantly just being a wild bull, a wild animal, just like a wild animal, just have no self-control, no discipline about themselves, they don't take no type of accountability, whatever it may be, like that, cause once you come to the truth of the Lord, once you come to this truth of the word of the Lord, this truth, it brings about you being a man, owning up to, what you gotta own up to, and not making excuses, finding ways to just get things done, especially doing the work of the Lord, get it done, and keep moving forward, But Zechariah 1 and 4, be ye not as your fathers, unto whom the former prophets had cried, saying, thus said the Lord of hosts, turn ye not from your evil ways and from your evil doings. But they did not hear nor hearken unto me, said the Lord. So yeah, so that's what the men of the Lord doing. for the apostle elder Great Millstone, the men of the Lord, the prophets, telling you to turn from your wicked ways, and you so-called Negro, Latino natives first and foremost, you know, and start with the men, of Israel, but and the women as well, but I say it's order on the men, the women, but Israel in general, turn from your wicked ways, all the things that Lord Yahweh hate that the so-called Negro, Latino natives doing, the Israelites, Jake. But like I say, 2/3 they just destined for Lord Yahweh trying to bring that pain and suffering and death upon them, man. And it's gonna be a horrific time to come when it comes about, because men of the Lord, like I say, we prophesied, week in, week out, and telling you that Lord Yahweh Shai, when the spirit is on each man, Lord, bring out, lessons and rebukes or whatever it may be. I'm telling you, so-called Negro, Latino natives, get right before the Lord Yahweh Shai, bring down the hammer. And one way gonna bring down the hammer before he returns is by the so-called Esau Edom, man, because that's the Lord's whooping stick, Even though the Lord Yahweh hates the so-called Esau Edom, red man, but he uses the so-called Esau Edom, the red man, as as his whooping stick, to get at you so-called Negro, Latino natives, that's what's gonna happen. And like I said, you got them now these Edomites, they got the robo dogs, and like I said, man, this something that they've been planning for years, and like I say, you see it in movies, man, but now it's in reality, that these devils got these robo dogs gonna be out in the streets now. It ain't gonna be like regular dogs. I'm not saying they ain't gonna be regular dogs, but these robot dogs, they gonna be on a whole nother level for like technology wise. It ain't gonna be easy to goddamn take them down with no AK or whatever it may be. They gonna be shooting at you and whatever maybe that they got inside those robo dogs to kill off Jake, man. That's these Esau Edomites coming down with that great wrath, man. Just like everything has a change. Things change. Things don't never stay the same. So just like back in the times not too long ago when Esau Edom, was sicking dogs, especially down here in Birmingham, on Negroes, especially down here in Birmingham, and other different places, but definitely down here, now going fast forward now they got robo dogs. Now they got something way more advanced, than just a dog biting you. Which is like, don't get me wrong, that a dog biting you is bad, but these robo dogs, they got something that's gonna definitely wipe a lot of you so-called Negro Latinos out. They whatever they got to where they get spit out, whatever may be rounds or gun rounds, whatever it may be that they have, these devils have set up in these robo dogs. It's gonna be real serious, man. In the time to come, these devils, So but you so-called Negro Latino natives didn't want to hearken on to the men of the Lord. So what's gonna come about that? Second Ezra 99. Then shall it be in pitiful case, which not have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. So yeah, you so-called Negro Latino gonna be in pitiful case, and you cast the words of the Lord away, and you're gonna do it so that way. So now you're gonna dwell in torment. You're gonna dwell in, like I say, what the men of the Lord prophesied about, times of Jacob's trouble. When you just cut off guard, man, when a whole bunch of things just start happening to you, man, out of nowhere. These devils, so-called Esau Edomites, not giving a damn military, man. Not giving a damn about, none of your children or elderly women or men, whatever it may be. It's gonna get that bad. It's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be no feelings whatsoever for a so-called Negro, Latino, Native, man, in the times to come, man. Because, like I said, the only ones that gonna be safe in that time is the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, natives, of Israel. Hopefully, I'm part of that righteous number. To have that covering from the Lord Yahweh Shai, that mercy and deliverance, but a lot of so-called Negro, Latino, natives gonna face horrible times. 2/3 of the nation Israel, horrible times to come. When this verse, 2 Ezra 9:10, for such as in their life have received for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. So you receive the benefits of this world, but you have not known the Lord. You had known you had known just folly and foolishness of this world, what the so-called Esau Edom has prescribed to you, which is nothing good but death, and confusion. Nothing benefit Esau Edom ways had not benefit nothing good for these so-called Negro Latino natives, but more pain and you women out here crying and still crying out for justice, and you still got Jake getting shot down by the cops and so forth, but like I say, you had not known the ways of the Lord. That's why the things keep happening to you. But only elected so-called Negro Latinos came back to the real knowledge of the Lord for the apostle of Elder Great Millstone. They had a spirit power Yahweh Shai, on them to give you the truth of the word of the Lord. Not no Baptist church preacher. Not none of these other guys out here, not these other Israelite camps. The Lord Yahweh Shai, His spirit. His spirit is on the men of Great Millstone. Great Millstone started with the apostles, on down. Apostle Taha, Apostle Kabar, Ramla, on down. Rakah, and the elders of Great Millstone. So, but you had not known the Lord. So, His verse 2 Ezra 9:11, and they that had loathed my law, while they had yet liberty. And when as yet a repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised. So you despise, you had open liberty to gain this knowledge and understand the word of the Lord for the Lord Yahweh Shai just cut it off, man. And that's what's gonna happen soon to come. Could be this year, going forward or whatever. But we know the Lord Yahweh Shai is getting to that point of cutting the word off, man. Cause you seen a lot of brothers, like I did a video the other day, these double Esau Edomites are just, going in, man. The brothers try to put up another page, they get paid, get suspended for a week or so, and it's like, hey, we getting there. Lord Yahweh Shai is finished. Hey, he finna say, hey, enough is enough. If they gonna let loose that wrath is gonna come down hard on you so-called Negro, Latino, Native, man. No more BSing around. The Lord Yahweh Shai not gonna play around no more. He's gonna just send that great judgment that's gonna come down, especially upon down here in America, Babylon the Great, But you had open repentance, you so-called Negro Latino natives in front of you, but you despised it. You despised the men of the Lord. So what? So I'm just gonna end off with this. So what's gonna happen? 2 Ezra 9:12, the same as Noah at the death by pain. So you're gonna experience death. Just gonna experience, a lot of pain. Death by pain. You're gonna experience a lot of pain out here, man, and hurt. And a lot of sorrows and a lot of more death around you. Getting, you losing your kids and the things that you worked hard for in this society is gonna go away. That you think that you have some type of hold on to, that is really yours, really not. Because like I said, the government can seize anything that you got, your car, your house. That's why I say the military, they come in, they can seize it, they can seize whatever you got. You really don't own shit. That's why the scripture say, rise up and depart is not your rest. And and starting with the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives, hey, in the mindset, me myself first and foremost, and I'm point to try to be comfortable in this society, man. And don't get me wrong, you had what you had, but shoot, eventually it's gonna be taken away, you know. And I'm point of getting comfortable and trying to look forward to try to establish something here, because eventually the Lord Yahweh is gonna shut this place down soon, man. And but like I say, 2/3 of the so-called Negroes and Native Israelites, they gonna have a rude awakening when that happens, man. When they think they have some type of rights in this society, in this world, the so-called Esau Edomites world, but really they don't have no type of rights, and they gonna know that these devils, so-called Esau Edomites, hate you Negro Latino natives, But like I said, only the elected so-called Negro Latino natives gonna be protected in the times to come, man. In the times of trouble, Jacob's trouble, and great tribulation to come to this place, America, Babylon the Great, and the world, Esau Edomites world, but it's definitely here in America, Babylon the Great. So with that, I didn't want to make this too long. So again, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakan brothers, to the few Aqua sisters, do listen, keep the faith in Yahushua, keep fighting with that, say shalom.